If you want to make your walker continue walking, there are a couple different ways you can do it. The first way is called a scene change. What you want to do is make him continue walking all the way off the screen. So I'm going to make another set of keyframes. I'm going to move him off the screen, and then he does have to actually walk off the screen. So I want to swing his arms and legs. Add my tweens. Okay, then after he gets completely off the screen, I'm going to make another set of keyframes on the very next frame. Now, since I've done that, I know that this scene ends at 119, so on 120 I can make him immediately move all the way back to the other side and start it all again. So I'm going to make my new keyframes there, and I'm going to make him walk into the scene, swing his arms and legs. Make my tweens. And now, if I go back to the beginning and play it, he's walking into the scene and he can continue. When he gets to the end again, same thing. Make keyframes on the very next frame. You can actually increase the frames per minute up to 20 also if you want, and he'll walk a little faster. The other way you can have your walker continue walking is by moving the background and having him continue walking in place. So to do that, I'm going to, as I normally would, make another set of keyframes. And instead of then moving him, I'm just going to swing his arms and legs in place. And what I've done is I've created 3 more layers with different objects on them. So I'm going to extend those layers out to the end. Now, the first layer is the background, but I've also made some other objects that are going to move. I've made 2 different sets of buildings. Okay, so I'm going to start with this set, which is going to be further back. I'm going to select that layer, and I'm going to convert it all into a symbol. Call it buildings 1. Okay, and I want them to move just slightly. So I'm going to click on the end, the keyframe all the way at the end. And I'm going to have those buildings move to about there. Add my tween. And then I have another set of buildings also, which are going to move faster. Okay, so those need to also be converted to a symbol. Okay, then I'm going to click on the very last keyframe. And I'm going to move them so they're moving much quicker, and then I'm going to add my tween. Okay, so now if I go back to the beginning, he's going to walk there, and then the last step he's going to walk in place, but it still looks like things are moving.